Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Sagittarius for the whole of October. This is a very intense and somewhat spiritual month for you, as you're being urged to look at your soul journey so far, your karmic relationships with people, what people have crossed your path, how they've impacted you, particularly when it comes to your love relationships, where your heart and soul want to be when it comes to love. Love is on the menu, and for you, it's all about the soul. On the 1st, Venus is trining Neptune. It's a great opportunity to heal family relationships. If you've had hassle or problems with your family, or there are wounds there, you are able to soothe them and heal them and let them go to a certain level. Okay, there are some people in our lives that there is no going back to, there is no forgiveness for, but ultimately you can do it at a distance. You don't necessarily have to meet them if it's something that you don't feel like. But certainly you are ready to let go of some karma this month. Also, Venus is doing an interesting thing. She's visiting two of her goddess mates, Lilith and Juno, who are both very different goddesses. One is wild and free, and one likes the practical and the serious. So on the 6th, you are visited by the wild Lilith, and it may be that you are awakening deep within your soul your wildness and what it means to be free. And as a Sagittarian, the word freedom is a byword for your soul. It's incredibly important for you to feel free. So, Saggy, how free are you feeling at the moment? Are you free in your love relationships? Are you free to express your authentic soul? Are you doing what you want to do? Mercury is also hooking you up with some interesting groups of people on the 7th as it enters a new way of being. There should be lots of kind of group contact, maybe social networking, joining new groups, but also feeling that you want to do something and actually being more powerful at putting your ideas out there. So if you've got an idea to put out there, this is a good month to do it. And it's also conjunct Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, which is in that position. And of course, there's a new moon on the 1st in that position of groups of people. So that is a very powerful and potent energy for you this month. Now on the 11th, Venus goes and visits her other goddess mates. And this one is like, how sensible are you? Are you in a relationship that doesn't work because you're enjoying it for whatever reason, sex, money, attraction? If so, this goddess is saying, hang on a minute, it's time that you had a relationship that works. And if you're single, again, you may be visited by somebody who is sensible or who maybe you initially weren't attracted to, and yet there is an attraction. Fascinating little journey down Venus's road. We do have the Sun opposition Uranus, which is bringing about an unexpected meeting and a joyful connection with someone when you go out and about. And also, talking of joy, the full supermoon on the 16th is giving you a right old buzz. You're feeling creative, excited, and you have this sense of bounciness. There could be a fantastic peak experience with somebody you've been flirting with. There could be a new attraction, but there is fire and there is passion and there is desire on the menu. That's all good. And actually, that continues that energy as on the 18th, Venus, the planet of love, is going into your sign. Oh yeah, that gives you special magic love vibration. If you're not feeling it, it gives you the ability to heal yourself. Do you feel that you're lovable? Do you feel that you can find love? Do you want to find love? All of these things can be healed as Venus enters your sign. Venus has got your back. Venus is going, okay, I'm on your side. So use that energy, but obviously use it wisely, because you may find yourself attracted to people attracted to you much easier. With Mars conjunct Pluto on the 20th, there could be a huge shift in your financial life. For some people it's going to be good, for some people it's going to be bad, whatever that means. But it's all, everything comes to a head for it to be resolved, worst case scenario. But it's like, how secure do you feel? Are your feet on the ground? There's a major development coming, make the most of it. And also, whatever you do, don't be foolish with money on that day. Now, we also have the Sun and Mercury shifting on the 23rd, and also joining forces on the 28th in your position of spirituality and the truth. Lots of situations might arise where you see things as they truly are, but you also may be tempted to lose yourself in escapist ways, so maybe avoid that. On the 30th, you're suddenly changing your view in some way. You're committing to a new idea of love. It could be committing to a person. It could just be committing to yourself. Like if you're single, for instance, you might commit to creating the space in your life for a relationship, or changing the way that you see relationships. And there could be some reward coming to you connected to relationships, because Saturn does like to give back if people have done the work. There's a new cycle for you coming up with your spirituality, and you feeling very in touch with your intuition as the new moon shuttles you onto that new phase of intuition and a deeper understanding of your life. And on the 31st, the Sun and Mercury are trine Neptune. It's a very magical day, that actually. Particularly if you've had anyone that's passed over in the past, you feel like you do feel that connection with your family, people here and people who have gone. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.